Though we all hope we never have to, most everyone deals with a bad day at least once in their lifetime. My name is Lauren Leewright, and today I'll be speaking about how to deal with this. I'm giving this speech to inform you, and everyone who may listen to it, on the perfect way to handle being in this awkward situation. First, I would advise you to remain open-minded. If the date is not what you expected, don't immediately be disappointed. They may be better than you thought. What makes dating so exciting is that you meet so many different types of people. Sometimes, the date that you don't initially have anything in common with turns out to be the perfect match, where the date that you think that will be the perfect fit turns out to be the bad date. So don't close off immediately, because you may miss out on having a fun night with a great person. Also, if your date seems to have different ideas or thoughts on certain topics than you do, listen to what they have to say. The best way to grow as a person is not to only surround yourself with like-minded people, but to put yourself out of your comfort zone and hopefully learn something new in the process. So see what your date has to say. You may see things from a new perspective than what you previously thought. Next, just go with the flow. Even if your date is going horribly, stay relaxed and try to enjoy it as much as you can. It will only last a couple of hours, and then, if you choose, you never have to see them again. So carry on being calm and even-tempered with your date. My next piece of advice would be to initiate the conversation. If your date isn't doing much talking, try and start a discussion on a topic that you feel comfortable with. This ensures that you choose what you'll talk about, and you can decide which direction the conversation flows. Read a good book recently? There's something to talk about. How about your favorite movie? Do you like sports? Speak about your favorite football team or basketball player. By doing this, you can find common interests, and this will help you enjoy your time together more. It can also be a good idea to ask a question about your date. This shows that you're interested in them and that you wish to know more about them. Everybody loves to talk about themselves, so just show that you're willing to listen. Next, be polite. At the end of this date, you don't want the person that you're with to think that you are the problem, so be polite and kind. You can't control how he or she behaves, but you can control you yourself and how you react to the situation. So try not to lose your temper or be disrespectful. Believe me, I know how hard this can be, especially when you're dealing with a frustrating person. But try your best, because then they can't say anything negative about you or how you acted when this ends. You can also try telling the person how you feel. Be honest and see if they're thinking the same thing. You never know what might happen. It may end up that y'all start over and end up having a great night together. Lastly, if the date is just going horribly and you don't see it getting any better, just end it early. The person you're with probably realizes that the date isn't going well, so do both yourself and him or her the favor and just leave. You can do this by being honest and telling him or her that the experience wasn't the best and you just want to go, or you can come up with an excuse that would cause you to have to leave. I recommend the first one because it ensures that your date won't ask you out again, but I understand for some people they're uncomfortable with being so upfront, and the latter option is probably easier. So, if you find yourself in this uncomfortable situation, try the ideas mentioned above. They may not fix the situation entirely, but they will definitely help. Of course, don't beat yourself up over having one bad date. It wasn't your fault. There are going to be plenty of good dates in your life, and one day, this experience will just be something to laugh at. So find the humor in it and put it behind you.